need, but the design in developing one for mass production. So again, focusing on high quality, low cost. And we're in our third version right now. That's why you see the V3, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that towards the end. To give you a sense of where we are now in terms of scale, we have over 6,000 amputees wearing our knees, and you can see the country spread of where they are. And this has been primarily with the first version of our knee through the Diaper Foot Clinic, that original organization who came to the Stanford class that we've been working with now for, let's see, over 5 years. Interesting thing is this is the inquiries for knees that we've received. And to me, I don't know if you noticed, but they're not all countries with people who live on less than $4 a day. We've gotten inquiries from all spectrums. This is where we want to get in the next 5 years, so 40,000 amputees. And yes, I know this looks small compared to the need. One of the things that we've noticed, I'm going to talk a little bit more about this, is the number of skilled prosthetists that are going to be available to fit knees, particularly as we're able to ramp up to start to meet some of this need. And that's actually this leads me into a great point. I love going to presentations and hearing about cool work that people are doing, but rarely do they talk about the challenges. So I thought I would share a few of the challenges we've run into as we started to scale our products. The picture you're looking at here is a prosthetics clinic in Nairobi, Kenya. And the day I dropped in, there were 4 skilled prosthetists, very busy, and I noticed there were patients, but the 2 weren't necessarily mixing. So I said, are you not fitting folks today? And they said, well, we actually don't have the feet. The feet order hasn't come in. And this was one of many clinics now that has mentioned to us that they have supply chain issues. So even though we're focused on the knee, and the knee, to give you a sense of the leg system, you have a socket, a knee, a pylon, and then foot. The knee is the most complex component. If you don't have that foot, you're not fitting someone. And from my standpoint, our goal, and D-Rev standpoint, is we want to remobilize people. So it's not just a knee that's going to remobilize someone. So some of the things we've been thinking about as we've been talking to different clinics is, should we be bundling? And are there best practices we learn at one clinic that we can help transfer to another clinic? And the second issue I already mentioned is skilled prosthetists. We hope to double the impact we're having in the next couple of years, but then we hit this kind of 40,000 barrier, and it's really because of the number of skilled prosthetists. So the clinicians who are able to fit the knee are able to fit. There's just not that many, particularly in our target markets. The one great thing, though, is that we're seeing organizations like USAID funding prosthetics colleges. So hopefully we'll see that improve, too. I'm going to jump now into